Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here, Retro Crypto. As you can see behind me, I see a lot of green. So, wow, what a change. The market's always changing. You never know what to expect in the crypto market, but it ain't over yet. We're not out of the woods yet, folks. But before we get started, I want to remind you guys I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet who loves cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research, okay? Now, today is January 25th. It's 6:05 a.m. And looks like we're in the green today, which is much better than the other day when it was red and falling fast. Oh, before we go into this, guys, I'm sorry. I have 504 subscribers. I want to thank each and every person out there who subscribed. You're making my dreams come true. And I just want to thank you. If you hadn't had a chance to subscribe yet, it's really easy. Just hit the subscribe button on your phone or click on it on your computer. Or you can just hit the like button if you don't want to subscribe. The like button helps me out immensely. When every time the like button's hit, it triggers the YouTube search engine algorithm and it makes it send me more traffic. So please take a moment, subscribe, and hit that like button. Also, if you subscribe, you'll get notified every time I upload a new video about Hex. And to put a cherry on top, as usual, every time you subscribe, more people out there in the world will hear about Hex. All right, guys, now that we're done with all of the formalities, real quick here, I love that image that I created for this video. So, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth by Mike Tyson. It sums it up, guys. So when you guys saw that market hit red all over the place, just a big lava, as Richard Heart says, did you panic? What was your plan? Did you live? Did you stick to your plan? Did you sell things you didn't mean to? Did you buy things that you meant to or didn't mean to? It's really easy to predict it, to say what you're going to do out there, guys, but you got to stick with your plan. Did I stick with my plan in July? Nope. I wish I sold like Richard Hart told me to. So I'm at a bit of a loss right now, but I'm confident because I know I'm in the right. Fortunately, I know about Hex. But yeah, I really like that little image I created. If you guys like that, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what you think of it. All right. All right, right now we see Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at $36,532. It's up 8.18% thus far today, which is great. Ethereum, not the biggest fan, but Ethereum's back up. Hex. Now, Hex is what I want to talk about. Hex is up. Hex is at 18 cents. Well, almost at 19 cents, which is great news because it was a heck of a dip. All right. But we're going to get into some technical analysis as we move through here, talk about PulseX and the Pulse Bridge a little bit, and what I believe is causing this turmoil in the market. All right. All right, so let's jump forward here. Richard Heart, by the way, he did a video the other day, and his channel was actually deleted. But fortunately, he's big dog status with 117 subscribers, and YouTube reinstated his channel, so his channel is back up and running. Now, he sent out a tweet, guys, so it's kind of important you do this, and I'm always pushing this. He said, my channel's back up. Pretty please join I think just the Telegram group. The Telegram group. Pretty please join the Telegram Hex News so when they take us down again, you can still see my vids. So guys, I'm always pushing this. You need a Twitter account, you need a Telegram account, and you may want to look at the Discord. Discord's not quite user friendly, but you need these social media avenues when you're investing in crypto. It doesn't matter if you like other things other than Hex, like I do. There's so much information out there, and this is where you're going to find it. All right. I'm gonna have a little sip of coffee. I'm sorry, guys. It is early in the morning. My day off. I love it. All right. Now let's take a quick look at Bitcoin as this is going to walk us into what is going on with Hex, because Hex, unfortunately, the crypto market, to a degree, has decoupled from Bitcoin, but not really. I can't wait till they decouple. 4 years ago, when I started in cryptocurrency, you want to talk about if Bitcoin moved a percent, everything moved a percent. If it went down 1%, everything went down 1%. It's much better than it used to be, but it is still not the market has not completely decoupled itself from Bitcoin. So any price action that Bitcoin has is going to affect everything still, which is a little frustrating, but it is what it is. All right, so let's take a look at Bitcoin right now. Got some trend lines I wanted to draw for you guys. Right now, we're on a current downtrend for Bitcoin. I want to make sure everybody realizes that we've been on a downtrend for quite a while. But I drew this trend line here so that what I really want to see is for us to peak back above this trend line. If we could peak back above this trend line, I would feel much more confident with our current situation. But as long as we keep bouncing off this trend line and going down, I can see us go down as low as 30,000, to be honest. But I'm hoping, actually, it could be as low as 20, but I'm hoping it won't go any lower than 30,000 with Bitcoin. Right now, it's sitting on a pretty good resistance line currently. Hold on, I'm sorry, guys. It's sitting on a very good resistance line right now. It held out very well. Really? It held out very well yesterday at 33,450. So hopefully it continues to hold. But don't be shocked if Bitcoin doesn't drop down to 29,660 out of nowhere, out of the clear blue. I hope it doesn't, but it definitely can. Okay, and it's going to have a direct effect on Hex. Now you'll see right now Bitcoin is showing showing bullish right now according to the MACD chart. Now the MACD does not predict the future. It actually lags behind the market, but you'll see that right now this green line is showing that it is on the overbought side of things. It's definitely in the bullish territory for Bitcoin right now, and the volume is looking very good. Up here you have the Bollinger Bands, and you'll see that Bitcoin is on the overbought side of the Bollinger Bands, which is really good. The other day, it was actually here. This is the one that was crazy right here when it dropped. This was on the 21st when it dropped way beneath the Bollinger Bands. I was like, wow, that's not cool. Hate to see it when it drops beneath the Bollinger Bands. All right. Now, what do I feel is causing all this? U.S. puts troops on alert amid fears of Russia-Ukraine conflict. York Watch is on. This has been building for a while. Ukraine was desperately trying to get into NATO for years now. NATO won't allow Ukraine into NATO because the rule for NATO is if you attack one, you attack them all. And it is what it is, and that's why they haven't done it. So I truly do think Putin's going to invade. I think the agreements have been made. The lines have been drawn, but I do think there will be military action. I do think people are going to die, and there's going to be a conflict. Hopefully, I don't think it'll be a war, but it's going to be a serious conflict, and it kind of makes me nervous because I'm always thinking about what's next. So if Russia invades the Ukraine, which was part of the Soviet Union at one point, the Soviet bloc, is China going to push their, I don't want to say push their luck, is China going to, yeah, we're going to say push their luck. Is China going to try their chances with Taiwan, which has been another on the opposite side of Asia, a problem. So we'll have to see what happens. But either anything that happens in the world is going to have effect on cryptocurrencies, the stock markets, everything. All right. Also, the U.S. Fed rate hikes will intensify global debt crisis, research warns. So, guess what? The world is in debt. Well, at least the U.S. is. So, yeah. I mean, it's about time. It is what it is. It is going to cause a crisis because free money can't be printed forever. I mean, it's kind of a joke already. So, interest rates are, if there was a reason not to have interest rates, they wouldn't have them. You know what I mean? They've been at 0% forever. So a lot of things are coming to roost. I'm hoping that it doesn't spiral out of control, like interest rates kick off a depression that's been waiting to happen. We already know a recession is coming. I'm hoping that Russia invading Ukraine, I hope there's not miscalculations and it turns to an actual war, et cetera, et cetera. But I think you guys get the idea. All right, let's keep it rolling. Sorry. But these things do affect the market drastically. All right, let's take a look at HEX here. I drew some cool stuff on these charts for you guys today. Well, I think it's cool. I wanted to make it a little bit more user friendly. Not this one though. You shouldn't even be looking at this one yet. Let's start here. Okay. All right, guys. Right now, Hex is on a current downtrend. Now you can see right here, this is the downtrend line, and just same as Bitcoin, long as it keeps bouncing around underneath of here, it's going to remain in that downtrend. You want to see it? I want to see it poke above this at some point, and it'll make me a lot more confident. Short term, long term, I have complete confidence in Hex. I have to be 100% honest. All right. Now Hex right now is currently sitting above. It's got a really good resistance line right here, and that resistance line is at what do I have that at? 15 cents. So it could drop down to 15 cents. It could actually drop below 15 cents to 10 cents. But I didn't really draw that resistance line because I'm not sure if it's going to drop at least 15 cents. So I think the resistance line is going to hold. Now this is what people tend to forget when you're looking at crypto on the charts. You also always want to be aware of the overall. Cooperate. Sorry, guys. Here we go. There it is. All right. This is the overall trend line at the bottom. Now, look at this. This is these prices here are like a penny, okay? 1 cent, 2 cent range right here. And then back here, it literally drops down to 0.007, okay? And that was as March 10th, 2021. It hasn't even been a year. Look at this growth. Oh my God. I don't want to say God. Oh my gosh. Look at this uptrend growth. I mean, so only in crypto can people actually cry on the floor like an old cartoon character because it's fallen, like, because it's fell back a little bit. When you look at the actual growth of the year, it's like, you're telling me this thing was worth half a penny less than a year ago? Yes. And is that 18 cents? Yes. And people are upset? Yes. But that's just how it works, guys. And do I see Hex hitting $1? Yes. All right. Now down here, RSI is not showing Hex overbought or underbought. It's just flatline, which is fine with me because I prefer that right now because everything is so questionable. But I do see a little W here. So maybe that means we might have a little win there. Remember guys using that term a while back. So maybe it might be a little signal there. It's hard to tell these days. All right. All right, now you look at this Fibonacci retracement chart, you're going to see going on a downward trend. 50% mark is at 26 cents. So until it passes this 26 cents from this recent high, it will remain in a, I would consider bear trend. I would not feel bullish until it passed that 26. And when it passes that 26 point, is 26 cent marker, and then it's time to get excited, guys. Very excited. Now the RSI chart. Wait a minute, let me double check these charts, guys. Weird. I had to double check this. Something's off. Sorry about that. But we're gonna go with this RSI. It's showing it slightly on the other overbought, so I don't know why this was showed it where it is. I do a little bit of research. Sorry about that. So we're gonna skip the RSI. We'll just stick with the MACD. MACD is showing Hex at a. It's showing. Well, the MACD, it crossed over bullish here, and then it's retained it. So that's really good. So we're definitely in a bullish sentiment territory, according to the MACD for Hex, which is really good news. Hopefully we can retain that. And the Bollinger Bands has Hex actually leaning towards the higher side, so that agrees with the MACD. So this is the correct RSI. I don't know what's going on with the other one. All right. Now let's see what else I want to show you here. Oh, I should have shown you this already. I'm sorry. This is the total overall market cap. And you'll see that it was right before the big drop. It was at $2 trillion market cap. Right now, we're sitting at a 6.63 overall crypto market cap. And we're sitting on top of the resistance line at 1.48, so hopefully it holds. But yeah, remember, this is for the entire market cap. So I mean, that's a pretty substantial drop to what is that? It's almost that's not quite, but damn close to a 25% drop overall cryptocurrency market cap. So yeah, kind of scary stuff. But if you're a true Hexy King, you're not scared. All right, let's take a quick look here at PulseX sacrifice. PulseX sacrifice is updated. All right, 948,184,598 in cryptocurrency have been donated to freedom of sacrifice slash donated to freedom of speech. There's no expectations, the work of others, but you may or may not get a reward for your sacrifice. $2.18 is the current rate per 10,000 points, and this baby is really starting to pick up speed. So if you're on the fence, if you're one of my coworkers or one of my friends who have been dragging their feet, and I keep telling you about this, you may want to sacrifice and get on this. I'm off today. You can call me. You can send me a message. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you guys really would get on this because it is moving and it's moving quickly. Because just I know for 2 weeks, was it what day did we start, guys? January 10th. So 2 weeks ago, it was $1. Now we're at $2.18, and it's starting to really tick up and make a difference. So, but to each their own. It's your choice, your money, your sacrifice, your life. All right. And I'll have links to everything you need to know about this. I'll have a link to howtopulse.com, awesome site, howtopulse.com. I'll have links to PulseX site, PulseChain, HEX, anything I think you need. There'll be a link in this video. All right. Now, other than that, news that if you have the testnet up and running on your MetaMask wallet currently, and you want to check out the new PulseChain Bridge with the PulseChain Bridge testnet, because you should already have some testnet Pulse and stuff in there. You can connect it. It's pretty user friendly. There's a lot of videos out there, so I don't see any need for me to do a video on it. But yeah, guys, this is pretty exciting future, guys. I'm positive. I do think the market may have more to pull back. It may go as low as $20,000, but Bitcoin, should I say? But I have full faith in Hex, PulseX, PulseChain, all going to the moon. I have no doubt in my mind it's going to be a player. Now, I don't think it's going to replace Ethereum. I don't think it's going to replace anything. But I do think they're going to have a place in the cryptocurrency. And we're on the bottom floor, plain and simple. Hex has already proven himself. Richard Heart has already proven himself. Hex has proven itself. Richard Heart has proven himself. So why wouldn't PulseChain and PulseX work out? But with that said, all right, guys, please remember to subscribe and like the video. Subscribe to the channel. And until next time, stay happy, stay blessed, and most of all, break even. It's hard to say profitable these days. All right.